channel. Welcome to another episode of the Not So Serious Podcast.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Bukovi nimehepa sit kidogo.
Yeah,
I have
we're
to
there at Spotlight, but you're running away from the spotlight.
I have to handle things behind the spotlight. Yeah. So okay, today the first topic tunataka tuongelee ni e-citizen fee increase. Yes. What do you know about that and how do you feel about it?
It is just theft, unajua. So yeah, we need to be able to see these things as they are.
Unaona Rubira amechoka.
Yeah, it is theft, unajua. It is theft because now they've introduced two fees. There used to be a service fee of 50 bob, but now they've introduced something called a convenience fee. And you also realize that in the same breath,
Convenience fee ni hizi nini bribery.
no, now it's 50 shillings. Yeah, so hiyo iko tofauti. Hiyo premium services iko kando.
Oh.
Hiyo bado haijawekwa into law. Unashika, the premium service itakuwa high, of course. It cannot be 50 shillings. Unashika. Okay. So it is just the government, which is the state as a parasite, continuing to do what parasites do. Take and take and take. And you've also, even not too long ago, we had the scandal of money being lost or not being able to be traced from the e-citizen platform. The e-citizen platform is not fully owned by or controlled by government still. So it is just theft. They are finding more ways to steal from the hardworking and docile Kenyans. So I think, as we said, the frogs in boiling water will need to realize that when to jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Una maono.
Mimi najua hizi vitu. Watu wanafaa kujua ni hatujai ku-opposed na kuongeza bei ya kitu yoyote. Kwani sawa tu waongeza bei. Lakini ido unafanyia nini?
Yeah.
Shida yetu ni ido. Ido unafanyia. Ido unaongeza unafanyia nini? Already zile ziko hapo mazee hata zijulikani pale ziko zingine. Sasa unakam kuongeza hii ndio nini ifanyike? Ifiche ile ifunge ile gap ya hizo zingine zijulikani mali ziko ama.
Yeah, man.
Uwezi kuwa accountable for.
So unataka unachimba shimo ukifunika shimo ingine. So at the end of the day bado umebaki na shimo. So
Tulikuwa tunapiga hiyo hesabu. Unaingiza pesa ngapi per day?
Yeah, as of 2023, they were making 900 million a day.
Na sasa hiyo wamedouble.
Yeah, of course, now it's much more. So if they do that, and on each of these, and then you say a percentage of that, say 300 million is convenience fees, that is a lot of money. And you see, the problem that I have even with Kenya is that we've been so desensitized into understanding how much a million is. A million is a lot of money.
Just a million.
Yeah.
Hata tusiende mbali.
Yeah, a million is a lot of money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine 1
Yeah.
B.
So this theft that has been normalized makes us desensitized to these amounts, and we think they are small amounts. Okay. Yeah, but they are very significant amounts, which, when used in the right manner, where they've been taken from, the loss is also significant. Zile place zimenyimwa hiyo do because hiyo do inafaa allocate for services.
Nilikuwa na cheki msee alikuwa ameshika moto, alikuwa amejam bana. Anasema Wakenya ni kama hawaelewi 1 billion ni do ngapi.
Yeah.
Unaona? Ni kama Wakenya waelewi how much
Wamekuwa desensitized
how
kwa
much
hiyo
is 1 billion.
Yeah.
Unajua?
I saw that video.
You're 1B bro wenyewe. 1B we.
Jamaa alikuwa anasemaje? Ukilipa rent ya 200k
Kaso mbili.
in a month, it will take you
40 years man. takuchak 40 years
Four
ulipaka
centuries.
so mbili per month.
Imagine. So
Yeah, 1 billion
it's a
Kenyan
lot of
shilling.
money.
Yeah, you see, they do this. This theft cases, okay, are so many that we've become desensitized, so that we are now allow them to continue stealing. Okay, we become comfortable with them continuing to steal. Yeah, so it's crazy, man.
Unacheki hii kitu imekuwa so common hadi imekuwa kama ile predictive programming.
Yeah, it is predictive programming.
Like unajua juu sasa mse hadi anapatiwa responsibility ya kuhandle public office.
It's my time to eat.
Anakama na embezzle funds. Alafu reaction yetu inakuwa tulijua tu ataiba. Na inaishi hapo.
Yeah, we have tolerance for nonsense.
Unaona? Tulijua ataiba na inaishi hapo. Nawambia tu ni vile tu mimi siwezi kuwa president wa hii country. Ni vile tu. Nikiwaambia plans zangu mtasema mimi ni psychopath.
Tell us your plans.
Amtatoboa. Mimi mkijaribu kunipigia kura mimi na save country na 1 year. 1 year imetosha kusave country.
Campaign tukupigie kura.
Kwani unafikiria hii country tunaisave na bloodshed ingine mbaya? Juu hawa si corrupt na deal nao mzee. Mr. Wabembeleza. Na deal nao. Hiyo kwanza mimi kwanza nikikuwa preso kwanza na kuwa dictator. Straight. Hiyo kwanza ni kitu ndafanya 1 year straight.
Country rudi line.
Mi kwanza hawa tu kwanza hiyo first 3 months kwanza naweka notice bro. Naweka notice pale. Unajua? Naweka notice pale. Kwanza kama unajua uko na kesi ya corruption na umemention ya kwa any corruption case. Rudisha mali.
Last hivi.
Wewe rudisha mali in 3 months. Hakuna cha last hivyo. Tumekupatia 3 months ya kurudisha mali. Hakuna cha last hivyo.
Kama kula mali.
Si cha mtema kuni na kungoja after 3 months. Hakuna cha last hivyo bro. Ni utaona cha mtema kuni.
Hiyo ndo last hivi.
Hakuna cha last hivyo. Hapana. Ni utaona cha mtema kuni bro. Hakuna. After 3 months mimi sasa ni kuanyonga straight. Hakuna mambo mengi.
Sawa.
Kila wiki itakuwa tunachukua. Tunachukua wasaba 1 for each day.
Sawa. Okay, we move forward.
Kila siku asubuhi tunakam unachiki pale ile flag tuliweka ya constitution. Hapo ndo tunatengeneza gallows mzee. Tukiraise hiyo flag na yetu tunakohanga. Hawasema zame mess up society yetu na corruption.
Yeah.
Wametudimin mpaka tumeanza kuona ni kaa tribalism ndio inaweza to save. Unaona upuzi.
Yeah, and we also just our esteem is also very low. We think so lowly of ourselves because of these actions. Yeah, so
Hizi vitu mazee siwezi.
damage yake ni deeper than just stealing money. Yes.
Unacheki hata hii story na kuweka CDF kwa constitution. As much as wasi wanasemea kitu ni udu. Sawa, ni udu juu tunajua the type of people tuko now as wenye wana pretend kukuwa leaders.
Yeah.
That is why hiyo kitu I make sense sai. But hiyo kitu kiangalia vizuri the best plan tunaweza kuwa nao kwa country. Hiyo ni kujisave sisi wenyewe kama country. Ona imagine wewe MP wako ako na 300 million. Iko kwa constitution lazima apate ya kuendeleza constituency yake. Kama hiyo doa ataitumia vipo nafikiria nini itaendelea na hii country. Tunaweza change country mzee. lakini wewe unajua tu kitu inaweza itafanyika na hiyo do, si wewe unajua wateka CDF kwa constitution, lakini wasiweke penalties za mtu akiembezzle hiyo do.
Hata kuna issue ingine ya disbursement. Unajua hiyo ndio kitu inahappen hata na devolution sahi. National government I disperse money to counties on time.
Unacheki kitu seti hakuna do.
Do iko as in issue ni wanakataa kudisperse. Wanakataa kudisperse on time.
Ni control. Hawezi patiana tu do. Kuna watu kuna counties zinakuwa kept poor intentionally by design unajua. Kuna counties zinakuwa kept tujuage tu ni za cattle rustling. Hakuna kitu kingine
inafanya. Even the people who are proposed as leaders in those areas ndio wanaendeleza hiyo nonsense.
Unaona? Sisi tunajuaga tu huko wewe Baringo East, sijui Baringo West. Unajua anything kuhusu apart from cattle rustling?
Like ipi?
Sijui unajua cattle rustling. Baragoi cattle rustling. Wewe unacheza 2025 hiyo kitu imekuwa for how long hata ukijiuliza. Kuna scam tu zinachezwa huko chini ya maji zenye si hatujui. Juizi ng'ombe mimi nataka kujua wasa wanaziba hizi miaka zote wapeleke wapi.
Na mbona response kwa hii non security issue that has been going on for a very long time. Si swift. Kama vile wana abduct na kuwa mayouth wa community.
Msetu wako huko kwa internet amepost tu kitu anakujua mpaka kwao. Na watu wamepiga mask mbaya na tactical weapons.
Za combat.
Watu wanatumia tactics za kushika terrorists.
Kwa mayouth wako wana simu.
Kwa mayouth wako kwa simu kwa maroom zao na wifi za parents wao. Unajua hata walipia mneti wanatumia. Hata hiyo phone unapata phone tenjeli by wanamzae.
But shajua truth mzee ni noma. Wanaogopa truth.
Hao ndio mnajua kukamia na tactical styles.
Commandos.
Watu wameweka huko tactical moves wakikamia mzee na tenje. Mtu wako
armed and dangerous.
Mtu mwenye ako huko na rifle anachukua cattle za watu akishoot. Hajaishikwa kutoka 99. Atia mpaka wana create
buffers.
Manini propaganda zenye venye hawa seni wanoma kushoot ni masharp shooter.
Mpaka mainstreams wamekuwa kirani hizo vitu. And then you see even they walifanya mpaka kipindi.
Unaweza kuwa sharp shooter kuliko Kenyan military wewe.
Juu ile issue unaona KDF walipeleka huko na wako solve hiyo issue. Wanaenda kudu. Actually KDF this is a thing now. People need to understand. KDF to Kenyans have never done anything positive to Kenyans. They were in Mount Elgon. They didn't do anything positive. Okay?
Kwanza jinga Mount Elgon walikuwa wanaficha nini hawa wase? Ilikuwa tu psyop ya upuzi.
Mount Elgon is KDF waliendeleza nonsense huko sana. They need to be called out more and more.
Hizo zilikuwa tu psyop za upuzi. Hakunaga kitu. Watu waambie tu Kenya iko huko Baragoi na Baringo. Watu waambie tu nini wanafanya. Waache tu kutufichia rada ati sijui cattle rustling. Tushajua hiyo si cattle rustling. Tushajua. Tushajua.
It is cattle shuffling.
Kuna kitu wanacheza, kuna uradi inachezwa huko chini.
Kuna cattle shuffling.
Kuna kitu inachezwa uradi inachezwa huko mbaya. Kuna rumors hadi machopa zoonekana zitoka huko kwa forest huko Baragoi. Wewe chopa inatoka kwa forest kufanya.
Target me.
That is the target.
Sidhani kama kuna ya stag even though siwezi dismiss but kitu najua kitu naweza shuku definitely kuna mines huko za minerals ama kuna minerals
rare earth.
Kuna rare marubi manini unacheki vitu kaa hizo. Definitely kuna mines huko zenye sisi hatuna rada.
Okay. As we're still on that hot topic, there's something going on around. It's been on the social media about state house expenditure.
No, it is not social media. No, we need to be very clear. It is the Auditor General who's flagged it. So it's government documents. Okay. Yeah, State House has been, you see, you need to put that into context. That the state has been spending a lot of money in buying and silencing opposition. Okay? Starting from 2024. ODM, someone said ODM, maintaining ODM cows is not cheap. Using Fresian breeds.
Hazikuli Napier
Hazikuli
grass pekee.
Napier. Unashika hazikuli Napier. Lazima uko na
Zinakula
silage.
corn.
Corn.
Zinakula corn.
Dairy meal.
Ni bas. Na zinasikia nyuzi.
Yes. They play your music pia mzee. Orchestra.
Nyuzi.
Zinamasajiwa, zinaoshwa.
Na zikamuliwi na mkono.
Machine. Unaelewa sasa? So hizi ni pedigree. Umeelewa sasa? So hiyo kuna number 1 ni hiyo, government is buying and coercing opposition. Number 2, government is trying to buy back legitimacy. Ndio maana kuna hizi empowerment, so-called empowerment programs. Unashika? So the so-called empowerment programs zinatumika na gava. Hapo ndio hiyo inaenda, unashika? And also just these politicians stealing, the state of stealing in preparation for 2027. The office of the president has realized that they are unpopular, so they need to spend a lot of money to buy back legitimacy. Ndio maana kuna over a million a day on printing. Alafu 3.2 billion in 42 days on travel. 3.2 B, brother.
On traveling.
Travel.
Ya 1 month ama?
42 days. You see, it's just, you need stealing to you tunasema.
Tukongelele tu 1 billion hapo sahi. Hizi ni 3 billion.
A day.
And you remember the former president who didn't know the price of bread, by the way, say that Kenya lost 2 billion a day. Okay? And if you do the math of how much is being...
Aliulizwa bei ya mkate akasema ni how much? So mbili.
So mbili so tatu. Unashika? And he was the one stealing. Not, you see the point? So...
Mimi mtu asiniambie kuhusu Ruto anymore. I have come to realize Kibaki and Uhuru government.
They stole. He's actually learned from them.
Amelearn kutoka kwa wasi.
Every one of these presidents comes in to plunder. And self-preservation. You see, the foolish accumulation of wealth. You see, even for all of them get into government as billionaires. So you wonder what they come to steal for. Because it means you don't even have a limit or a purpose. Okay, that is why you see the president's son is launching matatus. Lack of ambition, brother.
Wow. Okay.
Get
you now.
So it's just theft. The same way they added budgets for NSIS and security. They added just more money to steal. Actually, the most corrupt department is the security department in the office of the president. Those are the most corrupt. Uhuru said it. Those are the most corrupt offices. That is where theft, people steal. Hivi tu kiona tu, as in they budget to steal. Macho ngumu. And they request funds and they are given funds even without approvals. These funds were withdrawn without approvals, proper approvals. That is why you saw ghetto youths at State House stepping on sodas. Those sodas that they were stepping on are part of the hospitality budget of 3.2 billion. You understand? Those guys from Tarakaniti or Meru who were left stranded on State House Road because the person who brought them did not give them fare back. The same gimmicks. The deputy president has been walking around saying Mbwekse. Yeah, the Mbwekse is the theft now.
I saw they even made the FIFA president do the Mbwekse thing.
Yeah, the Mbwekse is actually you acknowledging that, yeah, they are stealing in your name, brother.
Now, you know, it's sad, but now the Mbwekse thing is now a spell.
Yeah,
It's sad. Now they've turned it into a spell.
because you know it means Mbwekse is 10 now. They actually now the two-term thing, they've coded it now with the Mbwekse.
You know?
A lot of people don't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
It's now
So
a spell.
it's a spell now.
It's now a spell.
So when they go into these places where you're saying this person should not serve 2 terms, they make you say Mbwekse. You think they're saying hi to you, but you're affirming what they want, their intention.
No, that's insane.
It's not.
It is what it is the game.
It's how the game is played.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to think it's story ya Jabba, it's your own problem.
Yeah. It is a spell.
Yeah. Jabba is amazing, by the way.
Nation.
Yeah.
Jabba is amazing.
Okay. There's been high rate of insecurity in the CBD.
No, there's not been a heightened. There's no insecurity.
There's no insecurity.
Let me tell you something. These guys want to move the archives from town.
Yeah, and one of the reasons they quoted moving was insecurity.
These guys want
They're
to
manufacturing. They're manufacturing the terror and the fear.
What do you think is happening, man? And where is the insecurity at? The archives. Unajua? Eh.
And also the other thing is this now, okay? The other angle to it is that government wants to instill fear in its citizens and its diversion. Because, you know, as we always say, the state operates in 3 Ds: diversion, distraction, and deception. Okay, so either at any one point, one of them is at play. When you hear a government official speak, one of these things is at play. They do not act in good faith in any situation. So that is why you'll see Mosiria, the very unserious Mosiria, will come around and say they found a solution. That now it is street families and whatnot. Okay?
Street families doing what?
They're the ones. Oh, no, they said it's content creators. Yeah, they said content the thugs are posing as content creators. Yeah, so in my opinion, I see this as just an attack on the youth. The people who are creating content are the same people critiquing the government. Okay, yeah, so they want to call them criminals so that they can justify attacking them. Okay, so if you as a parent, your son normally creates content in town, he'll be arrested and he'll be framed for stealing or having a knife and wanting to kill someone in town. You get the play now? So put fear in the youth as we head towards 2027. So it's a long game. So even as this is the same point where politically we do not engage ourselves politically and organize. Because even, for example, if you wanted to do something in town, for example, a maandamano in town, okay, you'll be told that is a security threat. Okay, so the police will come and dismantle whatever it is you're doing because your crowd is posing a threat to the security. Okay, so you've seen guys from the psyop that has been going on at Uhuru Park this whole week. Guys have been coming from there singing in town. No one attacked them. You understand? They've been doing all manner of theatrics in town, singing. No one attacked them.
What was it called?
Okay, so these guys attacking people in town have been unleashed by the state. Okay, police know who they are, and they've unleashed them to cause the terror. Okay. Yeah.
I think the major one is the
Yeah, of course.
the archives thing.
Yeah,
Because once you get to know the role archives plays in keeping history for the country, you will understand why. Because if they want to move the archives, we are going to lose so many things.
And you know, even beyond that,
We'll
you
lose so
see,
many things.
the issue of security with archives, they didn't start it now.
Yeah, they've been
Yeah,
doing
you know, during Maandamano, they sent goons to stone archives,
Yeah.
so that they could now justify this thing of security.
They want to change location, and when location change means you have to move.
Yeah, you have
Records you have
yeah,
to move.
in their or in the state
Yeah,
that they were.
and you need to maintain their state because
Yeah,
it's a museum, for
yeah.
God's sake. So I know some things that are on display now will probably get not to be on display when the new archives comes up. And there's so much information in the archives that kama hujaienda,
Go there before they move
enda
it.
tu huko kabla wa move hiyo kitu. Kuna a lot of information.
Are they even allowing people to go in right now?
Yeah. You can pay to go in, I think. You can pay
And another point, Mukuvi, is this now, okay? Kenyans pay taxes to the state, okay? And a state that has a very robust security apparatus that tracks young men to their houses, how can it be hard for them to track thugs
these thugs that are stealing valuable.
in the capital city?
Yeah, you know,
Okay? So this is games.
total games.
Yeah.
And we can see games from a mile.
Yeah.
Hawa watu wanafaa kujua mazee, we are not our parents. Si huku si 99. Hatuko 99.
And you see, even that security issue is also coupled with, there's another issue, a psyop going on in Mandera by a force that was created by the Kenyan state. So it's a friendly force.
Ni nini inaendelea na hii country yake?
So it's a friendly force because Jubaland force was created by the Kenyan army. Okay, so when they were attacked in Jubaland, they moved into Kenya. But the politicians in Mandera are acting like these are hostile forces. Okay, they're not hostile forces. That is why the army allowed them into Mandera. Okay, they were kicked out of the area, the border. I've forgotten the region. I don't know if it's Gedo, yeah, in Somalia. So Jubaland. So Jubaland, that state, the leaders in that state were recruited by the Kenyan army. They are the pathway for the Makar.
Yeah, man.
You see, the
Makar,
Makar,
the sugar.
the contraband stuff that comes in, yeah, they are the ones who allow it through. You understand now? So that is the game that is happening. And you see people interacting online and saying, oh, hey, Kenya is under attack. No, Kenya is not under
Kenya
attack.
is not under attack.
They've been shielded from the Somali army in Mandera so that they can regroup and go and attack with the help.
Someone is doing business.
Yeah, with the help of the Kenyan army.
Someone
Yeah.
is doing business. One thing I know about Northeastern and its leaders, why am I even calling them leaders? Those guys are just fucking hustlers and gangsters.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah, because Northeastern deserves better than what they're getting as these politicians. Well, you know, one time there's this one leader. I'm still calling them leaders.
Yeah, you're making a mistake, Peter.
Yeah. So there's this guy, yeah? He comes in front of a camera.
Mm-hmm.
And he's talking to his people. Mm-hmm. And they're talking in their Somali language.
Yeah.
And at times I think these people are thick.
Of course, they're not smart.
2025?
They're not smart.
You think we cannot translate what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This should be actually
You
on
think
record.
some of us don't have girlfriends who are Somali, you think? Yeah, they translate these things to us.
Yeah.
So this guy was saying, why come and bomb Eastleigh? Mm-hmm. Our businesses are in Eastleigh. our children are in sleep. Why can't you go and bomb somewhere?
If he was the president, he would have killed at least 5,000.
5,000 Gen Zs. You
Yeah,
see, you see these northeastern guys,
Yeah.
the way they move.
yeah.
Now another one now comes and tells us he's giving us how many days?
Yeah.
He's going to
name the Al-Shabaab financiers
Al-Shabaab
and
financiers and
sympathizers.
sympathizers.
Yeah, and then he ends up being CS defense.
Now, yeah.
He's now in charge of the shambles at Shah.
Now there's this cartoon. Now there's this cartoon figure, yeah, that is telling us the government has negotiated with Al-Shabaab before. Now, and you're calling
Kenya is a failed colonial state. We've been saying that.
Yeah. So the Mandela issue it's not even an issue, bro.
Yeah, it's not an issue. Those guys we are the ones who created them. So they were running back home for shelter. Okay, so they can regroup.
Yeah, they are coming back here to regroup. Yeah, man. What do you expect?
So the politicians from there want to deflect and confuse us so that we don't get whatever arrangements they have with those guys.
Northeastern. Oh my gosh. Them and their leaders.
Can we talk about China's victory parade?
Big
up China,
yeah,
man.
big up the People's Republic of China.
Big up China.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
man.
Mad.
What was fascinating about it? What was interesting?
Hey,
I think for me,
how long the parade was?
Yeah, over 50 minutes.
Yeah, man.
Over 50 minutes. Yeah.
Just driving with no traffic.
Yeah, and then the routines.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the drills and routines are also interesting. There's a lot that went into that. But also the most significant thing is that China was basically just telling the imperialist West that you can no longer threaten us with war. Okay? If it's war you want, war you will get. And you're very much prepared. And that is the best way to deal with the West.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. This is the reason why they cannot attack Kim Jong-un. Yeah. You know, even also something that caught my attention, the Putin was in attendance.
Yeah, man.
Kim Jong-un was in attendance. Also Modi was in China at the same time. So India. So the two most populous nations and the most powerful nations are the most populous. That is just a fact. Okay? Yeah, so this is the thing now that has sent shivers in the imperialist West. They are now doing propaganda after propaganda. Telling their citizens to prepare for war.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah,
And
if you're into the rabbit hole the way I am, you will notice that most European countries are having an arms race right now.
Yeah.
Everybody is growing their military numbers, capabilities.
Yeah.
So I think someone knows something that we don't know.
Yeah, and someone is preparing for a war.
Yeah, for a war. Something is coming. Something is definitely coming.
And in my obvious observation, it is the US which is failing. So it wants to reset things. It has fallen behind China in so many things.
And this time, we should not allow any refugees from Europe and the America.
You didn't see
when these guys eventually fight.
Yeah.
And Africa will not be involved in their fight.
Yeah, lock them out, man.
We should lock them out.
Lock them out.
Yeah, let them kill themselves.
Yeah. Let them annihilate themselves. The Neanderthals.
Yes, man. Yeah. The man with the lice on the head.
Let's jump over to Japan. The protest against immigrants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Japan has been hiding around this good manners thing for a very long time.
Japan they've never had good manners. Who
The,
said?
the only thing that humbled them was Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Yeah,
Yeah. Before then,
that is when they started behaving like they have good manners, but
yeah.
they've never
Before
had good
then,
manners.
ask Chinese what they did to them. Ask Koreans what they did to them.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Though even I people are some people are saying the Japanese were more ruthless in colonizing than the British.
Yeah, they were.
You
And-
than the British.
yeah.
And you know what the British did.
And that is why you saw there are videos from China now of old people crying while watching that military parade. Yeah, like elderly people, parents crying while watching that parade. It's the pain and humiliation they've gone through
Yeah.
under the hands of US and Japan.
They can't believe that
Yeah.
place now
Yeah.
where they can stand up for themselves.
Yeah.
You know, when people see us over here cheering on China, they think we are crazy. Hawa say wamechizi, wana supportaji China. Si hatu support China, si tuna support tu Afrika. China kwanza wakitaka wanaweza kula mavyao. Sisi tuko pro Africa.
Yeah.
Sahi the fact kuwa no one wants to fight us. Tuko poa. But they want to steal from us. Hiyo ndio issue. Issue is they want to steal from us. Tunafaa start to stop hiyo issue. Hiyo ndio kitu tunafaa tukue rada na tu stop sahi.
Yeah, so,
Get governance yetu right na tumalizane na hii mambo ya uwizi.
yeah.
Flourish mbaya sana.
Yeah. Because
na tu drop hii ujinga ya capitalism. Mimi sioni kama inatusaidia. Tunaweza tafuta tu model zingine za cooperate, but capitalism hapana. Wewe unaona communism ina work tu poa China.
how many people they've managed to take out of poverty is mad. If you see the numbers, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. In just about 60 years. Yeah, it's...
Ni sawa, hakuna regime haina nini ngori. Regime zote ziko na ngori. But sasa sisi tunauziwa propaganda more than kitu ingine yoyote. Before tujue China tulikuwa tunafikiria unaweza fikiria ni wapi wewe?
Yeah, even just the propaganda on North Korea.
Ukifikiria hivi hata bas North Korea. Watu wanafikiria hiyo place ijaendelea. Wanafikiria kazi wako nyuma hakuna ma TV siji. Unasikia gele upuzi ati ukiona TV ndio kuona TV sijui ati lazima chief ajue.
Hakuna kitu kama.
Hakuna kitu kama hiyo. Wase tu wako poa.
Yeah. And they've had a subway for almost 60 years.
Sasa tuko najua kuna sababu. Unajua propaganda inaonyesha gale locomotive.
Yeah. Wako hungry nini. So about Japan, recently during TICAD, Japan promised to allow African immigrants.
Actually they had a deal.
Yeah.
With 3 African countries.
Yeah.
Nigeria, Tanzania
and do you know the reason for that?
And Lesotho.
I think so.
Somewhere.
Yeah, the reason for that deal is because Japan's population is aging. Okay? They need labor and cheap labor. Where does that labor come from? From Africans. Okay? They do not, that is why they've designated specific areas.
Yeah.
They do not want us to mingle with them still. And that is why on the back of that, there are citizens who are on the street protesting against
the plans.
Yeah. You understand now?
If these guys want us there, probably they'll want us there euthanized.
Yeah. And also because, you see, even when these wars start, the ones they are planning, that is when they'll want us, man.
Yeah,
to go and die on the front line.
Yeah.
Just like they did with our great-grandfathers.
These guys, their maternity hospitals are closing down. No one is giving birth.
Yeah. Their birth control issues.
Yeah.
The same thing with Europe. The same thing with Europe.
They want us to go there and fill up their countries
Yeah.
but not with their daughters. That is what you need to know. Yeah, so so what they want is they want the government to allow these guys to come in,
Yes.
but do not allow them to intermarry with our girls.
Yeah.
That is that is mainly what these guys are fighting for.
Yeah, because we need them for their labor. So that is the bottom line of it. They don't love us, they don't care about us.
These people only love our culture.
Yes.
Yeah. But us, that is where they draw the line. Yeah, man. But who wants to be with a straight shared person? No. I don't need shampoo, I am no dog.
Okay.
Yeah, only animals need shampoo, bro. Because you need to wash off the lice from the hair. The African hair has no lice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get back to the country where there is a new sports technical committee formed geared towards AFCON.
Yeah.
You just say that is a re-election committee, my friend. That is just a re-election committee.
Yeah, because
There's nothing sports there. This guy is using this opportunity
yes.
to buy us
Yeah, back.
especially the youths.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's using this thing to buy us back.
It's the same reason why we discussed and we said between now and 2027, there will be so many concerts and
So many.
events. Money will be poured into those areas where youths
Yeah, where youths
engage.
engage.
Yeah.
So you just keep your eyes open for all these things, because these things are all distractions. Yeah. They don't want us to concentrate on things that are important to us. Yeah.
Yeah, but something on that sports committee, the UKT CEO made a very interesting statement.
Who?
The UKT CEO, because it comprises of private sector, the federations, and the government. So he said that they need to form a separate group of the sponsors to oversee how their money is being spent by this committee, separate from what is in the committee.
Yeah, I think he's raising a genuine issue,
Yeah.
because money will be lost.
Yeah, and you see that is a very damning thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To say to your face, we are here, but we know you
Yeah.
and your history with
Yeah,
corruption.
yeah. You guys are thieves,
Yeah, you guys are thieves. But
and we do
you
not
want
trust our hard-earned
you want
money
to
with
say
you.
that in front of his face. No.
So that was the interesting thing about it. But it has been set up, and the main target will be towards gathering funds into sports marketing, sponsorships, and whatnot. So let's see how it goes.
Okay.
But as Nubian said, the agenda is one: endear himself to the youth.
Every time. Because
Those are the people that are most disenfranchised and most.
those are the guys that gave him most votes.
Yeah, and also the guys that voted for him most.
Yeah, mostly. So
Yeah.
you should give back something to those guys.
And they're the same guys he's been killing as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
You see, there's even a compensation committee also.
Bombo clad. Now that is another problem, because that compensation committee is unconstitutional to start with.
Totally.
Yeah, everything about it is unconstitutional. And you see, the thing that they've done, they've taken these people that were planted in the movement as part of the movement. Now they've revealed them now as being government operatives. The LSK chair, there's that guy for, what is called, what is it called? Irungu Houghton, and a couple of other people from government. So they are saying that they'll compensate people, but they're ignoring one point: justice. Okay, because the people who did the killing and the abductions have
Are
not
well
been
known.
charged,
And
they are well known. The government knows these people. So the first step the government should have done is prosecuted these people, okay, who did these things.
But you know what I think? I think people are going to be prosecuted next year, man.
Yeah, but the thing is this now, that is only happening because his term is on the line.
Exactly.
Yeah, his term is on the line. I actually agree with you, because a politician, if his head is on the chopping board,
Yeah.
someone has to take the fall.
Yeah, someone has to.
Yeah. So there will be a couple of people taking the fall, but we will not have completely resolved it, because even in most of these compensation things, you see, even someone was saying the Mau Mau have never been compensated. Okay, so you can imagine post-election victims, most of them were never relocated and compensated properly. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so another point that we should take note of is that, for example, in 2007, most of the witnesses were killed. Okay, so a lot of the people who will go and give these witness statements will be targeted by the state for elimination. Another point around this thing is that you remember that the US wanted to cancel Kenya's NATO ally status because of abuse of human rights, the thing in Sudan. Okay, so Ruto will be going to the US soon, it has been said. So this thing that has been rushed is to go and tell them that this is what I'm doing about the killings and extrajudicial killings that I've conducted. So it's about him pleasing Big Brother, as opposed to him doing anything towards anything tangible for the victims. Yeah, so and there's no justice that will happen in this particular case, because they are rushing these things so that we escape the justice and the culprits do not face the consequences. And this will repeat itself again, because if there are no consequences, people will be killed again for raising their voices against the state. Yeah.
As we move away from sports technical committee, the Stars are out of World Cup.
Yeah.
Where
They are seeing stars. But I think it's more of the fans that are seeing stars as opposed to the players.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the fans are displaying a lot of ignorance.
There was this video I saw of a guy. He was close to the tunnel.
Yeah, nonsense.
You've seen the video?
Yeah, he tried to hit.
Yeah, you see how that stupid person was behaving.
what was he doing?
He-
He wanted to throw objects at the players.
yeah, and he was using offensive, abusive
He
language.
was basically abusing the players
Yeah,
as they
against the players.
walk down the tunnel.
Yeah, you know. I wonder what was the problem with the guy. Those are the people who don't understand football. Those are the guys who started supporting Arsenal in 2020
Yeah, and Man City.
and Man City.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are those kind of guys who got into football in 2020. Those are the guys who got into football after that guy won the 300M from Sport Pesa, you remember?
Yeah. So they loved football so that they could bet.
Yeah, so that they could do betting. So they don't know shit about football. They didn't understand why Harambee Stars was playing the game. First, Harambee Stars was honoring a fixture.
They're already disqualified for.
Yeah, we were bundled out of the the World Cup thing.
Yeah.
Long time.
Yeah.
So hata tungeshinda games zetu zote bado tungeweza kuqualify.
Yeah.
Ni that bad. So kitu watu wanafaa kuget ni McCarthy anatengeneza squad, bado ana definite 11. So si tunatafuta sisi na McCarthy. We kwenda huko weka uzi support. Sisi na McCarthy tunatafuta squad ya AFCON. Hatuko after kitu ingine, tunatafuta squad ya AFCON.
Yeah, because a good showing at AFCON gives our players opportunities outside of this place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outside of this wretched place.
For sure. Speaking of McCarthy, there's a viral video of him snubbing.
Oh,
Si ando madinosaur tunasema wanaharibu game.
yeah.
Huyo msee-
Arocho.
huyo-
Yeah.
Yeah, the video. So Arocho has come out to say that the video has been edited. Yeah, he's actually he's used that story to put himself about in the news. You know, he's in a media house, so he says that video is edited, and that that video is from he was the MC at that particular event. The MC was before the team went into camp for Chan. Okay, so it's not a new video. Yeah, but it's obvious that the coach has snapped him. Okay, from that video, for whatever reason. Okay,
you know, Arocho has been critical
of the team
and the coach. He's been vocal of. He's been saying McCarthy doesn't have
a definite
a
level.
definite strategy. His
Style and team.
He's changing his team too regularly. Haya, alafu pia huo msee ni fan wa Austin, msisahau huo msee ni fan wa Austin. Kitu tu moja watu wanafaa kujua ni maze, kama msee hawezi fit kwa game, msee hawezi fit kwa game. Mi kama unaweza nipatia msee kama hiyo score, kama uliona game, kawe ni fan wa game. Kama uliona game, wewe nipatie mtu mwenye ungetoa kwa squad uweke Austin. Si mko hapo kwa comments, hebu nipatie msee mwenye unaweza ungetoa game hiyo ya Gabon uweke Austin. Kama Lenkupe Austin si mnoma kuliko Lenkupe.
Yeah.
Lenkupe unaona alifanya nini jana?
Yeah, and he's a more tactically astute player than Austin.
So Lenkupe akona kitu lifanya pia kaeka kwa squad na kamaliza game ni akona tactical awareness. Na saa zingine hiyo tactical awareness hata kama unaweza saidia nayo idea player mwingine na improve. But Charlie alikuwa amechoka jana, kuweza alikuwa anapigwa hivi macharge anaruka huko. Hiyo game ilikuwa physical sana kwake.
Unajua tena penye anacheza sasa, anacheza Australia. So how much time did he have to rest before he got on to a game? Unajua hatuna
wasali rest poa, but mimi naona tu Lenkupe bado physically bado hiyo game ilikuwa physical sana. Angeweza kutoboa na hiyo mbogi.
So kulikuwa hata na wase fulani walikuwa nauliza coach, ukiangalia press conference after the game, watu wanamuuliza why he didn't stick with the chance squad, and the coach was very honest, akasema this is a different level. Okay. And the only people who I can trust with this level are the pro players.
Yeah, man.
Okay, because they are a level higher than anyone in the local league. Okay, by far. Unajua the exposure, the training,
kupatia minte watu wa Chan. Tungeonesha.
Yeah, na coach alisema kangeka hiyo team ya Chan tungepigwa 10-0.
Yeah. Si ati nini tungeumwa.
Unaelewa sasa? And also the coach is managing these local players integration into the team. They are new players. So you don't come into the national team and force yourself in. Unaelewa? You also, so that you are given time to understand and develop. Ndo pressure isikujalie na wewe ni youth. Unaelewa? Another point is this now. This is a transition period, okay? We are already out of the World Cup qualifiers. So we are just honoring a fixture. The coach is trying to find a team. Number two, the Kenyan state fixed this national team by playing politics during Chan.
Yeah.
Okay? So they are hyping fans while they've not been investing in the team. The reality is that is where Kenya is. Yeah. You see that's 3-1? That is where we are. And also people should also understand Kenya was beaten 3-0. But they didn't concede another goal. They fought back. Okay? They fought back. So, right now, there's a lot of focus on football, which is good. It also means that now people will now start looking at the Kenyan league okay?
Yeah.
Go into games and all these things. So that is what we can encourage people. Go to games, buy their merchandise.
Now that guy at the stadium mwenye alikuwa anataka kuingiza kichwa ndani ya tunnel. Go and learn football, my friend.
Yeah, a lot of actually the thing is a lot of the people who are commenting are social media influencers who became famous in Kenya because of dancing on TikTok.
Yeah.
You understand now? So they do not have knowledge of anything other than dancing on TikTok and trash talking things. So yeah, we need to have things in context.
And please,
yeah, and also
dancing is not a career.
Yeah. Dancing is a career.
It is not.
Dancing is a career.
It is not. It is not. It can never be a career.
Why is it not a career?
TikTok dancing is not a career, but dancing is a career.
Dancing, it is not a career.
Why?
Give us your reason.
Huh?
Give us your reason.
You cannot go to school and then end up dancing. Why? No.
There are dance schools.
Dance schools
Yeah.
after high school.
No, as early as before even high school.
Which country?
Everywhere. We have dance classes around.
Yeah.
Yeah. People who have access to resources and have.
So I'm telling you, there is no dancing.
Why
It
is
is
so
not a career. Dancing. No. It can.
This is personal vendetta.
I think it's possible.
So where are you going to dance? Where are you going to dance?
No, you see, you can say the areas where we express or avenues for earning are limited in dance in Kenya, but it's not. You cannot say it's not a career.
It is not a career. It is not.
There's something personal going on. We don't know.
Yeah, but the other point about Harambee Stars is this now. What did I want to say? Yeah, the state fixed these players, okay? And Kenyans are pressed economically. They're looking for areas to vent. So Harambee Stars will be the scapegoat because just the other day they were given millions. So how comes they're not performing? And these millions are our funds, which we've just been informed by the Auditor General has been stolen. You understand now? So they're looking for areas to vent. They're projecting on this team, who they very well know is not at the stage where we say that our national team is cohesive and everything. It's a work in progress.
You guys thought this man was coming from his pocket.
It was not.
It clearly was not.
Yeah.
Now people are mad.
Yeah. That the Harambee Stars were promised some of that money.
Yeah, the money that.
Money for tea and mandazi. So that is the whole thing. The whole context is that people are looking for something kutolea hasira.
Yeah.
They're projecting because they do not want to attack the real issues in the state head on. Okay. Yeah. And when they tried to, they were crushed. So a lot of them have been demoralized along the way.
Yeah.
So they're looking for something weak. It's the same way for domestic violence. A man who's been crushed by the state cannot fight against the state. So he'll come and beat up his wife. Yeah. So people think that this man, no, the violence started with the state. State violence boils down to the family. And this is the reason why the state violence now is what these funds are projecting onto the football players. The people who've been killed by the state, the anger that we have against the state is now being directed at a team that is in progress and in development.
Yeah. This game was just as we were using this game to gauge our players.
Yes. And
where we are. Road to AFCON.
Yeah.
This is.
And even in 2027, some of these pro players from Europe will not be in that team, in the final AFCON.
That is what people. That is what.
That is what the coach is doing. Yeah. He's gauging to see who fits into his system and who provides value for the team.
Yeah.
So, how do you guys foresee AFCON 2027 in terms of preparation, in terms of what do the Stars need to do?
I think they need to spend a lot of time together. It's just understanding each other.
Yeah.
Because now between now we cannot give birth to stars at the moment. Okay?
Yeah.
So
So
the coach needs to be given time,
Yeah.
resourced, okay, and players who can fit into the system be brought in. Okay, so the support from the government and corporate needs to come in hard, and Kenya needs to play against very strong opposition teams in friendlies.
Yeah.
So to gauge where they are, and the coach, as over time within this 1 year or so, the coach will refine his style, and everyone in that system will fit it. So consistency in terms of selection,
Oh, yeah.
and consistency in terms of facilitating the team. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're still on football.
You're saying?
As we're still on football,
Yeah.
Ogam has signed to, what's that team? Wolves?
Wolfsburg.
Wolfsburger SC soccer club. Yeah, in Austria.
In Austria.
Yes.
Okay.
So that is the top tier league in Austria. Yes. So that is actually on the back of his performances for Tusker in the league, and the performances at Chan as well. And you see, even the consolation goal is the one who scored the goal. Did you watch the goal?
Which one?
The goal that he scored for Harambee Stars in the 3-1 loss.
Yeah.
It was a poacher's finish.
Oh, yeah.
It was very innovative.
Yeah.
In the way he scored. His back was against the goal, but he managed to adjust himself and score. So in terms of going forward, he's not the only one who's been spotted. There's been a couple of others.
Yeah.
So in terms of going forward,
Definitely stands out because of his ability to score.
yes.
And he has this one touch turn that not many people have,
Yeah.
So yeah, it's interesting. I'm very interested in watching him in the future to see how he develops.
Yeah, because if he plays well in Austria for 2 years, he'll definitely go further up in the leagues, the top 5 leagues. And once you get into the top 5 leagues, you're in.
Yeah. Definitely.
Because the football there is intense. The competition is also stiff. So you actually play against the best. You play in the Champions League, Europa League, and all these different competitions. So what I'm hoping for is he has a very good first season. Even 10 to 15 goals is good for first season. Settles in. Double digits is good. But it's very good business from Tusker. I think they've made good money from that. So Tusker is one of the better managed clubs, even though it doesn't have a following. But in terms of management, it's one of the better managed. The other ones that have a following are just circuses. AFC and Gor Mahia.
Bugger nonsense.
Nonsensical man. Nonsensical man.
This community.
The community clubs are actually, they have a lot of ruralism, ukienyeji tu. Unajua zile ujinga mnafanyanga huko mtaa yenu, huko kwenu ushago ndo mnaleta huku kwa timu. And then they are used as political stepping stones. So they're not even football clubs. I don't even look at them as football clubs.
There used to be a good team. Ilikuwa imejiposition vizuri into Wazito.
But the owner's chest. The owner says it's the same thing with Sofapaka also. The owner went bankrupt and whatnot. But Wazito and the Nairobi City Stars, or which one was it? There was also there's Wazito, and there's also an investor who came in for another team.
There was another team also.
So but for Wazito, the owner's chest. So they became very light afterwards. They're not Wazito anymore. But the in terms of how the owner wanted to brand the team, it brought excitement around it. The brand was very exciting. Even corporates were looking at him as a team to watch. But there's also a team, Kakamega Homeboys. although poorly managed, but it is one of the teams that has been consistent in the league as well. Yeah, but all these teams lack sponsorship, corporates, and that is why I'm looking to see that sports committee, what it will do as regards the league.
To me, as regards the league, I
There will
think
be very little.
we need to cut the numbers.
Yeah, to what they were 16.
Yeah, we should reduce the numbers to 16.
Yeah,
It's more financial.
viable
Yeah,
for corporates.
for corporates.
Even that is why
Because,
DSTV left
yeah,
when we
this
forced.
18 team model is too expensive to maintain. Yeah, it's too expensive. Yeah. They even
Especially the fact that our teams, save for the community teams, do not have fan bases.
Yeah, man.
So there's no return
there's
on
no return on
investment
investment
for
broadcasting and things.
and sponsors.
Yeah.
So we need to form all these teams, in my opinion, need to go to counties so they can have fan bases in those counties.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to. All of them need to come from Nairobi. Even, for example, FC and Gor, I don't know what they're doing in Nairobi.
Yeah.
They need to have stadiums in their counties.
Yeah.
I saw Gor had a plan to build something in
No,
Machakos.
it was rejected by the fans.
Because
The fans they were like, why all the way to Lukenya? Why not somewhere in Nyanza? Yeah. Why you're taking our team from Nyanza
yeah,
and taking it all the way to
Machakos.
Machakos. Why?
The funny thing is that land was from one of the guys who ran it.
Yeah,
Yes, of course, it's
definitely.
conflict of interest.
Conflict of
Yeah,
interest.
because if it's in your land, at what cost?
At what cost? Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
OFC Leopards has renewed their sponsorship with Betika as well. So there's some other football news for 3 years. So it's around 200 million, 200 and something million.
For 3 years.
But that's still not enough to run the club. Yeah, but you see now, for example, AFC and Gor Mahia always fill the stadiums, okay? So they get collections.
So you know, at times I don't understand how these things work because Betika. So these guys are the ones who are getting the gameplay shirt sponsorship.
Yes.
Yeah, but you guys, why don't you look for another sponsor
Yes.
to handle the kids for training?
Yeah, kids for training.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
So
Yeah.
playing kids, not training kids.
Like
Yeah, like your training kits have a different
have
sponsor.
a different sponsor, you know.
Yeah.
For you to get the resources that you need.
Yeah.
So
it's a lack of
it's a lack
imagination.
of imagination.
Yeah.
And thinking. Because if guys need boots, they need those are the things that
Accommodation, there's a lot of things. You see, even for the training facility, they announced that they'd done a deal with KSL, Kenya School of Law, to train at the Kenya School of Law grounds. But up to now, all these teams, the so-called big teams, do not have training facilities of their own.
You see, that's a big problem now.
And these are the elite clubs in Kenya, so-called elite clubs.
They have nowhere to train.
Yeah.
So they have to go around begging institutions and schools and to please let us train here.
You see, even that is a thing that what is the lady for 5,000 meters called? The one that is always smiling. Yeah, Kipyegon. Yeah. She was lamenting around the same things. Yeah, she had to train at Kenya School of Law in Eldoret, and she was going to compete. She was going to compete she was going to beat her own time, her world record, but she had nowhere to train. Okay, but what happened when she failed to win? Okay, you are there saying, she has failed. And actually, Kenyan athletes should stop going for these nonsensical records. Okay, going to beat your own time. So that what happens? This person telling you to go and beat your own time is trying to discredit
your time.
Your time. So it is madharau. It's not motivating in any way. You understand?
Why can someone else come and
Yeah, tell
and
someone
beat
else to
10?
beat what I've done.
Yeah, let someone else.
And that is
beat.
what I like about Bolt. He doesn't indulge in such nonsense. He's told them, beat my 9.58. Yeah.
For you to call yourself the fastest.
Yeah, beat my 9.58. That's why the Americans are yapping, but they can't. He doesn't need to engage in these nonsensical trials.
It doesn't
Yeah,
need-
you can die in this nonsense. Because you need to prove something to Azungu. I know it's the money. You see, yeah, poverty is a serious thing, man. Where we come from.
No, but these
Guys are not poor.
But these guys are not poor.
Yes, they are not poor.
They just have a problem with their throat. I think their throat is too big. They have big.
But the serious thing now, these guys are wealthy enough and they can reject these things. Okay?
I've told you.
Thankfully, I'm not dealing with it.
Something is wrong with their throat.
What do you mean by that?
They need to put something there to fit the size of the throat. You understand? Now I think they put the money that they're being given there to fit the space, but they really don't need it because the stomach is already
you see,
full.
these things are nonsensical.
Why run to beat my time?
Yeah,
Time
and
that
also,
I said before, like you don't need to do it. If it's not for money, why are you doing it?
yeah, because what are you trying to prove? You understand now? What are you trying to prove? And you see, the money that is poured into that nonsense is more even than actual races. You understand?
This was another.
Yeah,
was this Ineos also?
Ineos was doing the same thing with Kipchoge.
You see, that is the same. Ineos is doing the same thing with Amorim and Manchester.
Yeah, he's taking the fans for a ride.
Yeah, he's doing experiments every time.
Taking the Manchester United fans for a ride, man.
He should be a scientist and wearing a lab coat.
Yeah, just like
the Kipchoge record was not ratified because it was not organized.
he had pace setters. Yeah,
It was not, first of all,
he did not have competition.
not even competition, but
It was not organized by an Olympic body.
World Athletics. It was organized by Indians, and then he had help.
Yes.
People blocking wins, the pesetas.
Yeah. What was that for? If it was not to negate whatever he had achieved in competition. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, it was actually to rubbish.
Now they have to tell it. Oh,
he did not beat
windbreakers.
Yeah.
Oh, why all this now?
Yeah, but
Why
that
all this?
even before the discussion started, they knew there would be windbreakers. They knew there will be help. Okay, so these things is just how these guys try to play with us. Okay. Yeah. They want to cut us to size.
And everyone has their agenda in mind. We don't know what Ineos' agenda is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we don't know why he's doing all these experiments while breaking people's hearts at the same time. So
Ineos, I think, they have a partnership with Nike. And Nike are also launching a certain shoe.
now they're selling shoes.
The Alpha Fly.
Okay, so that was the thing.
It's all about selling stuff.
Not probably Beijing. That was the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're selling something.
Yeah, they're selling something. Now,
yeah, so they needed to build a lot of hype around it.
Now we understand they were selling something.
They were selling something. Yeah, but big up Eliud Kipchoge, they got every time. Big up. Keep your God.
Speaking of Kipchoge,
yeah.
I don't know if I can find that story. Is it before the upcoming World Championships in
Yes.
Tokyo? Kipchoge and I think Shakari, they have to be tested for high testosterone to see if they have, I don't know, something of like something that is in male people.
Like so similar test to what they did with Semenya.
Exactly. So because they're extraordinary.
You see, the thing is this now, okay?
You,
Let me see if I can find that.
You see,
one thing before my brother continues. Fire ban the white man every time.
fire ban.
Every time we will
Fire
fire ban
ban.
you and your nonsense.
Yeah, your gimmicks and your
And
nonsense.
if you're white and you think we are racist,
Fire ban you as well.
too. Yes, because we don't care what you think about us. We've never cared, my friend. Now, because you're clearly inferior.
Even Beatrice Tibet.
Now,
Okay, so
Let me read an article for you before.
these guys think because they allow men to
in women's sports,
we
do the
think
same.
we do the same. They think we do the same over here.
We know you know that.
Over here, we don't do sex changes, my friend.
Let me find
We don't encourage nonsense over here.
let me find the one that is in. But let me read this one. This one is very. So, World Athletics is introducing a mandatory SRY gene test for female athletes, including stars like Faith Kipyegon, Beatrice Tibet, Sha'Carri Richardson. The new policy aimed at ensuring fairness is sparking debate over its impact on inclusion and athlete privacy. So this one is a very short.
So why are they not testing all athletes?
Because nimeona hapo wameandika wait. The new policy is aimed at ensuring fairness.
Of course, it is a discriminatory nonsense. Yeah, so it is just rubbish, man. But they've been doing these things for a very long time.
These guys want to get on these athletes' head.
Yeah, they want to fuck with their psychology.
They want to fuck with their psychology.
Yeah, so they go to the competition.
Yeah, so
while having that at the back of their mind.
them, it's now boring that it's only these guys that are winning every time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's now boring to them.
Yeah,
it's not
they need to introduce a new dynamic.
No, it's not a white person winning, so it's not entertaining.
Yeah.
You know, when we, I want you to listen to this, you white people. When we, melanated people, are winning, you guys always have excuses for this. But when you are winning, we never have excuses for your wins.
Yeah, we actually applaud you.
We always applaud you. Yes, we even applauded when you came over here and you raped and plundered our land.
Yeah,
we are still applauding you for that.
Yeah, speaking your language.
Yeah, we are still
eating your food.
You can listen to me now and understand me because I'm still praising you with your language. Yeah, you see how fortunate you are.
Extremely privileged.
Yeah, you are extremely privileged.
Yeah, exactly, a spoiled child.
Very spoiled. So
there's another incident that just happened previously in the almost concluding US Opens.
Oh, tennis, yeah?
Yeah. There's a lady called...
I think it was the semi-finals were yesterday, so the finals are still... Yeah. I was watching part of it. I watched Djokovic versus Alcaraz. Yeah, interesting.
It was a good match.
Also, Osaka versus Coco Gauff was also interesting.
Yeah. So there's this lady called Townsend. Let me just look at that. So she...
Townsend sounds like an African name.
She's called Taylor Townsend.
Yeah, the confrontation.
Exactly. So, yeah.
Townsend is an African name, yeah?
Townsend, it's English.
No, it's not.
But she's Black American. So she...
Oh, okay. Let me tell you something, Bridgie. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
Something small that you should know about this thing that people seem to get wrong. Not every melanated person outside Africa is there because they were a slave. You should record that. You see, when you mentioned Townsend, I asked if it was it was African, because Townsend is an African name. Yeah, most Africans who are in Europe, especially in England, the Townsend name is very common. So that's why I asked. So you might think that some people are over there because they were slaves, but if you read your history,
Yeah, they were.
not everybody over there was a slave. Yeah, our
So-
people were there before this nonsense, before them. Let me not say that. Yes, our people were there before then a Neanderthal man came out of the caves. So that you need to understand.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So
You're telling us about the confrontation
the
between the two tennis players.
yeah, so Townsend managed to beat this other athlete.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a white lady.
Yeah. And I think there's a, in tennis is
Tennis is racist. You just come and say it, man. It's racist.
so when you hit a ball, then it touches the net, then it slows its pace,
Yeah, man.
then it. So the other person was expecting it far over, like penye yako.
It was
Yeah.
it was a serve.
So people
Was it- was-
apologize for that.
wa-
Not a serve.
No, it was just during
a-
play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So people always apologize for that,
Yeah.
which is very funny to me in sports. Why are you apologizing for? So I think there was a certain type of play that happened,
Yeah.
and it was a winning point. So
For Townsend.
yeah. So the other lady was mad.
She protested.
Yeah, she did, but it was clear. That's a point. Whether he protest or not, it's a point. So she told Townsend that she has no education, no class. So people took it as black people are not learned.
Of course, that's what she.
That is what she meant.
That's what she
But,
meant.
Yeah.
Later on,
Yeah.
after it sparked a lot of rage and debate online, the other lady came and apologized, saying that I didn't know that when I meant no education meant something. Alikuwa anasema hakuwa anajua inamaanisha.
She's the one now who is uneducated and without class now.
Because she did.
Yeah.
She thought she knew, but now she doesn't.
Doesn't know. She's uneducated and
She's
without
the one
class.
who's uneducated now with
So
no
she was
class.
saying, what she meant with education was that, like, it's a rule in tennis for you to, like, apologize when you hit the net, when that plays occurs. So alikuwa nafikiria akimwambia hivyo.
A rule.
No, it's an
Rule of the thumb.
yeah, it's not like official written.
Yeah, rule of the thumb.
Let's continue, man.
Yeah. So by her saying that she's not educated meant that she did not understand that.
That's yeah.
So who awards the points? Who awards the points?
The wicket taker.
Anaitwaje? I'm forgetting the name.
Umpire.
Yes.
So did this tennis player award
I
herself
was
the
saying the
points?
wicket taker when you are in cricket. Bombo clad.
Did she award herself the point, or was she awarded by
She was
the?
awarded the point. But it was so clear. Even sasa yeye akona Ngoria, huyo hapo haja apologize.
No, I think the point is this now. It was a hotly contested.
Exactly.
Yeah, and she did not expect to lose to that person.
Yeah.
So she's trying to just make up things.
Yeah, alipelekwa mbio hiyo mechi.
Your game ni normal.
Hiyo game alipelekwa mbio. Wanashangaa.
Tennis is intense.
Blacky anajua kucheza hii kitu.
Yeah, tennis is intense. So I think she was emotionally charged,
tennis
and she spoke her truth.
Tennis is intense.
Yeah.
And it has usually been for the privileged white person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's it. I used to though the story before.
Yeah, but you see all these things ni prejudice, okay? The prejudice against certain athletes who we think we've set a ceiling for you and you're surpassing that ceiling. Okay? You're becoming synonymous with athletics when we should be the one controlling it. So if people think about athletics, they don't think about us. They think about Faith Kipyegon.
Yeah.
They think about Chebet. You understand now? They think about Shakari. Although I don't like her, but they think about Shakari.
You know, like one thing hata you should get na Europe sahi iko na issue na immigrants.
Yeah. It has issues.
Europe iko na issues na immigrants. Wana feel immigrants ni kama wameka mkutake over countries zao na nini. Na unacheki.
The funny thing.
Alafu pali at least watu wanaingilia ni our athletes ndio the best in the world. Unashika? So kwa hizi ad, kwa hizi posters, kwa hizi billboards, hao ndio watakuwa
the endorsements and
unajua. Hata na wako kwa hizo countries zao wakitembea hivi kwa hizi streets huko Luxembourg. Unapatana hapo Kipyego na kwa hapa na smile.
Yeah.
Kipchoge kwa statue naked.
Unacheki? Unashika ukitani hivi hai. Unaona mse mwenye siwa kala yako ako pale na si nationality yako. Ako pale amechorwa mbigi na waka kwa screen. Alafu unaona italeta shida. Italeta shida. Hasa white wana feel tu wanakuwa left out, country yao inachukuliwa kama wanaangalia. Basi umeona ule fala wa Kubala sijui wapi Kuba.
Kingdom of Kubala. That Kubala. Pervert. You've seen him?
You've seen the pervert? You don't know about the Kingdom of Kubala? He's claiming you're part of the kingdom, Kenya and Ghana. He's claiming
he's in Scotland or where?
Yeah. He's in a forest somewhere in Scotland.
Yeah, but people are telling him now, we are waiting to see what he will do in winter.
Yeah, we are waiting for the winter. We are eagerly awaiting.
He's just a pervert, man.
Yeah. He's a pervert. If you read his story, if you research on his story, the man is a pervert.
He used to be an opera singer. Yeah, you should find the videos. Actually, the funny thing about the videos is the acting.
Yeah, they're living with someone who's reported missing in the US.
So it's a cult.
It's a cult.
It's a cult.
Yeah, the guy is looking for multiple sex partners. He wants to establish a harem.
Yeah, so that is it. That is it about these folks.
Yeah, I think that's all we have for today. Yeah.
You should check out the Kingdom of Kubala though. That guy is insane.
Yeah, he's insane. He's insane.
Yeah.
He's insane.
The acting there.
Yeah, they actually.
They even have someone dedicated to take videos and edit them.
Yeah, and they actually have some funny accents.
Yeah, man.
That are not even African. You see, the accents are not even African.
I wonder who's feeding them.
Yeah, because where are they getting money?
Yeah. Someone is playing with our minds.
Yeah.
Someone is distracting the Scottish from something.
Yeah,
there's something, and he's using the African brother to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's all for today.
Oh, there's also the gimmicks between Venezuela and the US. Also interesting.
Yeah.
Maduro.
Did you see the Maduro with his Huawei
phone?
Yeah.
Gifted to him by Xi Jinping.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it cannot be tracked. He said it cannot be tracked by the US.
Tracked by the US.
But of course, it can be tracked by China. But as long as it's not being tracked by the US,
everything is good.
Everything is okay, man.
Because actually, US they want to send goods to Venezuela.
To Venezuela for the oil now.
Yeah, they need.
That is why they bombed a passenger boat and claimed it was carrying drugs, and it had people on board. Okay. On international waters, they should not do that. It is not within their territory. But they are escalating tensions, huko. But Maduro said he has 4 million reservists ready to fight the Americans. You know, they've been trying to overthrow that socialist movement in Venezuela. They've not succeeded. Even last year, they announced victory. And it failed. Yeah. So, but what is happening is they're trying to force a regime change from within.
America's always
a coup from within.
America's always been the scum of earth.
Yeah. Oh, there's also before you go, America has changed the name of the Department of Defense to the Department of War.
Trump.
It's not even Trump. It is just an American psychosis, bro.
You see, these guys are signaling. Preparing us for something.
Yeah.
If you can't see.
And France has warned their citizens to prepare for war in 2026.
The medical whatever.
Yeah, for them to stock up on medicines. Yeah, so probably they'll be doing a couple of drills between now and 2026.
Yeah, they'll be doing drills.
So the Europe, Anglo-America, because it is crumbling economically, wants now to destabilize the whole world so that it can regain its power.
US will go down with the West as we know it. The US will go down with the West as we know it. Yeah. So that's why you see them looking for friends in Africa and solidifying the friendships now.
With tokens for the puppets that are around here. Thank you for watching this episode of the Not So
Not So
Serious Podcast.
Oh yeah.